Hi all, I'm drinking very hazy for the first time. I've actually only had regular haze. I haven't had any of the relatives, so I'm kind of excited to try this one. It's a little over a month old. This is the March 22nd batch, but still excited to try it. Thanks to Peter for letting me force him to trade this. It's 8.6%, so pretty strong. I don't think Treehouse has really done any IPAs much bigger than that. Couple. Maybe they did an 8.8. I think maybe that's what Mega Treat was. So haze is very good. I had some a couple months ago. So I guess this is just bigger and more hops. I assume it's the same basic ingredients. And haze is one where we're not really sure exactly what the hopping is because Julius is Citra and Doppelganger is Amarillo Mosaic, and Doppelganger is Amarillo Mosaic, and green is Galaxy with some American hops. So I'm assuming this is all American hops, but maybe it's just a blend of Citra and Mosaic and Amarillo and maybe Simcoe or something. Who knows for sure? Let's just jump into it. That is looking really hazy. I have noticed that some Treehouse beers do clear out a little bit if you leave them in your fridge for, 1-2+ months. But this one, I guess I transported it recently to my house, so I got a little shaken up maybe. And it's looking very hazy, a little bit darker than regular haze, which isn't, I guess, super surprising. Head looks really nice. It looks like it's going to stick around for a while. Some pretty dense bubbles there. And obviously I didn't get to try the first batch of very hazy, which is probably one of the highest rated double IPAs ever, but all of their super rare, amped up double IPAs are the highest rated in the world. Yeah, that head's looking really good. Oh, that's good. That smells very good. It's got really big peach, but it also has the creamsicle, vanilla orange thing I get from the Julius family. And this reminds me a little bit of Equilibrium, or I should say the other way around. I need to do a side-by-side of Treehouse and Equilibrium to see exactly how they're different, but they definitely have very similar yeast ester qualities. Yeah, when you really inhale, it's like getting some real pineapple juice in there. Wow, so many different tropical and citrus juices. And of course their yeast that brings an almost banana kind of melony quality too. Yeah, I mean it has a little bit of that nectary, almost canned fruit thing, but also really fresh, real fruit puree smells going on. It smells fantastic. Ooh, a little boozy, for sure. Really nice, full, chewy mouthfeel. Pretty soft, but it isn't like that floating on your tongue quality like I enjoy from the green series as much. Yeah, it really seems like it's somewhere between green and Julius in the malt bill. Or I should say the very green and King Julius. But that is very, very nice. The only thing is that I'm noticing some booze. Not in the nose, but after the first sip. But I guess that's not surprising since it's the first thing I've drank in a couple days and it's 8.6% alcohol. The smell is still amazing. Only a little bit of spice coming. There's some bitterness, which I'm really enjoying. It's just like, it's got everything. This is the kind of dank juice bomb that everyone wants. It's not huge on the dank, I haven't mentioned that, but there's a little bit of it. Yeah, not big on dank and resin, but yeah, just a hint to keep it from just tasting, too much like sweet juice. But I'm getting so many different complex fruit flavors and aromas that I really enjoy. It's not like just drinking cotton candy or cake. It's not all candy flavors and stuff, which is what I get tired of in a lot of hazy IPAs these days. And it's definitely very intense for being over a month old. They package this stuff really well usually, but I have noticed that, you know, some Treehouse stuff loses some of its potency after a month. And we got some lacing even happening. Yeah, this is a fantastic batch. Really, really good. This is a 4.5, 4.75 almost beer from me. Wish I could have tried very hazy, but I'm sure I'll get it eventually. And yeah, just a good beer. Unsurprisingly, it's pretty close to blowing my mind. Just because it's such high quality. I would probably like it even more if it was a hint lower alcohol, because I can notice it. It's kind of warming up my throat a little bit, but it's not too much. Yeah, basically if something's underneath 9, then it's going to be a-okay for me, but I'm not a triple IPA fan. I just feel like that much alcohol, it just makes it seem too much like it's an alcoholic beverage, whereas single IPAs, often I notice no booze, and it's just a transcendent experience. It's like you drink it and it's like, this is why I like beer so much instead of like wine and hard alcohols, because you can taste and smell the alcohol in that. But that's one big thing about beer, is that it's a very small percentage of booze, but that's it.